The final weekend of the regular season wrapped up here for Augustana hockey at Midco Arena, joined once again by Vikings head coach Garrett Raboin. Alaska Fairbanks was your opponent, a 2-2 tie on Friday, and then a tough 2-0 loss on Saturday. It was 1-0 for most of the game. They got an empty netter with less than a minute to go, but it just seemed like both games were, tough physical battles.
Yeah, I mean, they were tight contests. I think both teams played extremely hard. There was good goaltending, and that's the main thing to take away at this point in the year. With two teams without a tournament future, not in playoffs, we wanted our guys to come out and compete, obviously for the fans, for pride, and for each other. And our guys showed up. Very close game on Friday, and then Saturday they get the one goal on the 5-minute major, their power play, and then it was equal all the way to the very end. We made a push with a 6-on-4. We had the extra attacker out there, and they found the empty net. But like our guys have all year, they competed. It was just a very close weekend, and now looking forward to our last two exhibition games against the national team.
Absolutely, but officially in the books, the regular season is over as far as games that count. 12 wins, 18 losses, 4 ties. You guys either tied or had the lead in 8 of those 18 losses. So when you look back in totality at this first season, you wanted your guys to compete from the get-go, and I would say from that standpoint, mission accomplished.
Yeah, without a doubt, and that's something we identified early on with this group, because you don't really know what you have until they're on the ice together. They competed hard, and they were very much together in everything. Really proud of how they got our start and laid the foundation for our program.
6 seniors were honored on senior night. You have Anthony Stark, Arno Vachon, Brian Namovsky, Chase Brand, Shea Donovan, and Zach Rose. Collectively, what did those 6 guys mean to you this year?
Oh, I mean, more than I can express right now in this conversation, but outstanding players for us as we got our start. Even more than that, how they were in the community and on campus, and just how they went about their business. When we set out to do this, we wanted to get great people in the program, and all great guys, and excited. They all had their best career years, statistically speaking. Earned their degrees, MBAs. So much great has come of this, and they'll never leave our program. They'll be with us for the rest of our journey.
And as you mentioned, you still close it out here at Midco Arena with a couple of exhibition games against the U.S. National Under-18 team. As a coaching staff, you and Demers and Wildung and Nelly, how are you guys evaluating this upcoming weekend?
Well, it's a great weekend for us to try some different things. We can play all of our guys. Both young goalies will have a chance to play minutes, and you might be able to try some things on the power play and penalty kill that you wouldn't typically if they were counter games. And it's just another step for us to help evaluate our players as we look towards next year.
And then obviously overall, again, these 2 final exhibition games, but when you look back on the season, what are you going to remember the most?
Oh, man, so many things. Just how this group started at the Iceplex in some semi-trailers, and we spent a lot of time on the road together. There were certain inconveniences, but there were so many good things that just helped these guys come together. Big moments throughout, from big wins to big losses, and opening a new arena. And just anytime you get 27 strangers in one place, a community that never had collegiate Division I hockey, and you start to build. So grateful for them, and I'll go back to it. You just want more time. And the way I see it is these guys will always be a part of us, and we're looking forward to seeing some of them as alumni.